Hello YouTubers, here and welcome to the third stage of the MLC Vuelta Espana 2014. Yesterday we managed to see Breakaway 3 actually taking the red jersey. There was some doubt in me because he didn't show up as the official winner of the intermediate sprint, but the commissaires went back to correct their mistake and they ended up giving Breakaway 3 the red jersey. Can he keep it today? That is the question. He's got 75 heal, so he can definitely fight for it in the end. He might even be a favorite to winning the stage because the end is very hilly. But here the first guys are attacking. It's Chris Froome. He's being followed by Lopez Garcia, Red Blonde, Tony Martin, and Andy Schleck. Wait, no, Andy Schleck is down here, my bad. Luis Sanchez wants to get away. He wants to get away as well. Oh, that is baseball lover trying to do something as well. Bruno Sancho is putting down the pace in the peloton. We're seeing Bruno Sancho, the legend, the one, the only. Bruno Sancho setting down the pace. And look at how much he's hurting some of the guys down in the peloton. He keeps on pacing, but now he's done. But Patrick Federico is taking over him now. Samuel Sanchez wants to also get in the breakaway. He's currently 4th in the GC. This is a big statement by Orca Greenedge. They're not going for Samuel Sanchez, but he's got to be one of the favorites for today's stage. He might just be going for the polka dot jersey instead though, because there are 9 points to fight for in today's stage over the 3 category 3s in today's stage, so we might see some of the guys fight for that as well. But there are some big names in this breakaway. Can they keep it up? No, they're gonna get caught by Cavendish, who is setting down the pace. Who is Cavendish pacing for though? Is he pacing for it now? Or Pozzo Vivo? Or Ron? They're all sitting very far back, and Cavendish is doing all the pacing though. Let's see in the front now. Reblon is attacking again. Tony Martin and Cyril Gautier is also getting away. So is Sylvain Chavanel. Samuel Sanchez once again, he wants to get away. Also Kolobnev and Elise is up here. Some really big names are in the breakaway. Let's see if they're gonna stick. This is something you don't see every day. We've got Mark Cavendish and Peter Sagan pacing side by side. Look at this. They're pacing 60 kilometers an hour. So I think it's safe to say that Mark Cavendish won't go for today's stage. Peter Sagan won't go for today's stage. But I think United Healthcare is going for Rui Costa. They're ruling out that the finish line is just not suited for Peter Sagan, and Peter Sagan normally doesn't target the Vuelta Espana either. So Peter Sagan, the Slovakian champion, Slovakian, I believe he's Slovakian. So yeah, he's a Slovakian champion from United Healthcare, is doing the pacing for his captain Rui Costa. How is that going to work out in the end for them? I guess only time will tell. But once again, the breakaway is getting caught, and we're going to have status quo after 20 kilometers in today's stage. It seems like we finally got a breakaway to stick. It's Sylvain Chavanel and Tommy Vauclair in the breakaway. Thomas Vauclair won a stage at the MLC Tour de France. He won a mountain stage, so he's got to be one of the favorites for winning today's stage. But after all the attacks we saw from the guys down here, we saw Samuel Sanchez, we saw Luis Sanchez, we saw Diego Elise, and so on. These guys wanted to go for the polka dot jersey, but they weren't allowed to get away. So now only 2 guys is away, and that is somewhat of a disappointment to me, because I wanted to see 10 guys fight for it, and maybe seeing a breakaway stick in the end. But now it seems like it might come down to a bunch sprint in the end, but never rule out Sylvain Chavanel and Tommy Vauclair. With only 2 guys in the breakaway, it's gonna mean that the guys in the peloton will be fighting for 4 bonus seconds and 1 point in the overall sprinters classification. So we're gonna see some of the guys up there in the GC trying to fight to steal the red jersey away from Breakaway 3. So Breakaway 3 is gonna fight for this red jersey. How badly does he want to keep the red jersey? That is the question. They've got 1.5 to go, but in the front though, both these guys are 16 seconds and 15 seconds away. And Tommy Vauclair takes the intermediate sprint, so now he's 6 seconds behind Breakaway 3. And there goes Alexander Kristoff. He is gonna take this one, it seems like. He's got all his teammates protecting him. So Alexander Kristoff is going to go for the green jersey. He also wants to try and do something for today's stage then, because now he's 12 seconds behind Breakaway 3. And if he wins today's stage, he's going to get 10 seconds on the line. So he wants to see if he can steal the red jersey away from Breakaway 3. Breakaway 3 is going to have the form of his life to defend this jersey in today's stage. Who's going to be wearing the polka dot jersey after today's stage? Is it going to be Sylvain Chavanel or is it going to be Tommy Vauclair? Let's see if they're going to fight for it. 700 meters to go. None of them are attacking yet. It does not seem like they really care about this jersey. Oh, Tommy Vauclair does though. He goes to the front and there goes Sylvain Chavanel. He accelerates and he takes the 3 points at the top. Let's see down the peloton. Who will be fighting for this jersey? We got to see somebody try to do something. We saw Jesus Herrada do something before. Is he going to try to attack again? They got 2 kilometers to the top. There's 1 point to fight for. Is it worth fighting for? That is the question. Because some of the guys fighting for the polka dot jersey could also win today's stage. One of those guys could be Rui Costa. Rui Costa might not be good enough to be in the GC, but he could win the polka dot jersey. Is he going to fight for it? No, it does not seem like it. It seems like nobody's really going to fight for this 1 point that is at the top of this category 3. We're at the last intermediate sprint of the day. In the front, are they gonna fight for it again? Tommy Leclerc could take the red jersey right here. He's currently 6 seconds behind Belka 3. So if he wins this one, he's gonna be 4 seconds ahead. And he's now coming on the outside. He's trying to take Chavanel on the line. But no, it does look Chavanel's gonna take this one. So Chavanel is 4 seconds behind, while Tommy Leclerc is actually tied with Belka 3 now. Let's see down the peloton. We're gonna see Alexander Kristoff sprint for it again. We're seeing Royal Solon going on the left side. We got Mark Winchef here. Where is Kristoff? Kristoff should be sprinting for this one, but I don't see Kristoff anywhere. Think of Saxo Bank doing all the pacing, but Alexander Kristoff was too late to get up there in the party. There are now 2 category 3 left, and then we get to the finish line. So far, it's been a really hectic stage, and some guys are actually falling behind. We see Daniel Moreno is behind from Color Code. Daniel Moreno is one of the favorites for today's stage, but he's behind with Azevedo. Does he just not have the form, or did something happen to him? Oh, he was in a crash. That is bad luck for Color Code. He was on the ground. He's gonna have a tough time coming back. Jacob Fulsing is attacked away from the peloton, and he wants to catch up to Sylvain Chavanel and Tommy Leclerc in the front though. He's got 50 seconds on the peloton, but we do see Lampre setting a high pace to try and catch the breakaway. They want to keep this red jersey on Belka 3. Belka 3 and Tommy Leclerc are currently tied, but it's going to be tough for Belka 3 to keep it on the finish line. There are going to be guys in the GC right now, only seconds behind, who will try to fight him forward. Let's see the rankings. In the rankings, T. Van Garen can take 10 seconds, Guardini can take 10 seconds, Thomas Degain can take 10 seconds, Meskis can take 10 seconds, Ron Dennis can take 10 seconds. It's gonna be really close. Even down here, some guys who can tie is Enrico Gasparotto, Kwiatkowski. There are gonna be many guys who can fight for the jersey today, and so can Fulsang. If Fulsang can get enough lead in these guys, Fulsang could potentially take the red jersey today. This is a huge surprise. Simon Gerrans has gone into the attack. Simon Gerrans has to be one of the fastest uphill finishers in the peloton, but he decides to go in the attack with 50 kilometers to go all alone. So this must mean they're setting something up for Rui Costa. When Simon Gerrans goes in the attack, when Peter Sagan is pacing, they're setting it all up for Rui Costa in the end. We're going to have a 4-man group in the front consisting of Simon Gerrans, Tommy Leclerc, Jacob Fulsang, and Sylvain Chavanel. A really strong group, and if they work together, they can get 2 minutes. But with 47 kilometers to go, everything is still up for grabs. Jurgen van den Broek goes on to the attack. He wants to do something in today's stage. We're seeing all these secondary riders trying to do something in today's stage. Can it work out for them in the end, though? It definitely can in my book. We'll see. This downhill is going to be very crucial, though. It's a very long downhill. We could see a guy like Alejandro Valverde attacks. He's sitting right up here. He's got that 76 downhill, but so does Joaquim Rodriguez. He's got that 74 downhill, so he's also ready to go into the attack. He's just kind of counterattacking anybody if they go away. Down here we see Romain Bardet from Lotto Belisol is also ready. Chris Horner is going to the front. Rui Costa is sitting nicely. Ooh, the tension in the air. You can feel it. Everybody's getting ready to do something. We've now got collection in the front. The 5 guys in the front have 130 down to the main peloton, but they're losing time. The hard pace from Lampre, it's working for them. It is working for Belka 3, but the big question is, what can Belka 3 do in the end? He was in the breakaway yesterday. He used a lot of effort to stay away and got caught with 7 kilometers to go. Is his tank empty for today, or is he going to try to win a stage today? That might be the thing to look out for. But with 40 kilometers to go, everything is still open. Another group has gone away. This time it's Ryder Hesjedal, Jelle van Endert, and Igor Anton. 3 guys, very strong riders, trying to attack away. Ryder Hesjedal was picked 4th overall. He's 29 seconds behind Belka 3, and he's going to try to do something to today's stage. Igor Anton is also up there. These guys don't like downhilling too much, except for Ryder Hesjedal. He is a specialist at downhilling, but Igor Anton just can't follow the pace, and he has to give up. He has to fall back to the peloton. Jelle van Endert is doing his best to catch up, or to keeping up with Ryder Hesjedal. Ryder Hesjedal can set such a high pace. Look at this. He's riding 75 kilometers an hour. He is going so fast. Jelle van Endert, you gotta do your best to keep on. He wants to win today's stage. He's one guy with one mission and one goal, and he's trying to utilize it. These guys have already caught up to the 5 guys in the front now, and they have 50 seconds on the peloton with 30 kilometers to go. Can they pull it off? Can they pull it off? Lampre Marita has been pacing the entire day. They've been trying to set something up for Belka 3. Arthur Vichot is up here. They're trying to set something up for Juan Barguil or Romain Bardet or even Damiano Cunego. That could also happen. Valverde is also up. He's getting ready. He's got Rodriguez on his wheel. 50 kilometers to go. There's only one Lampre rider left, and that is Janis Brajkovic. Where is the red jersey? He's out here. He's unprotected. Anthony Roux can't help him anymore. We've got 2 guys left from Lampre. How is this going to work out in the end? Who's going to have the red jersey? This is coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. This is very close. Arthur Vichot is still setting the pace in the front with Janis Brajkovic. Janis Brajkovic is taking a long turn though, but here comes Luis Leon Sanchez. He goes to the front. He's going to help his captain Alejandro Valverde, who is also also isolated, and he's actually breaking up the peloton. We got a 3-man group going away now, but Kolobnin is going to close it down again. He does not want these 3 guys to go away. He wants it in the end for Alejandro Valverde, who's going to be one of the big favorites if it comes all back together. 30 seconds in the front for this 7-man group, though. They keep on working together. Ryder Hesjedal has hit flat roads now, so he's not as fast as he was on the downhill, but he can still do something. Jurgen van den Broek is now setting the pace. He's leaving the other guys behind. Jurgen van den Broek has found his form, and he's leaving the other guys behind. But here comes Ryder Hesjedal. He wants to get in the front as well. 16 kilometers to go. Who's going to take the stage win, though? Down here, Lucien Sanchez is still setting the pace. So is Arthur Vichot. Vichot is doing one hell of a job. Eris Capecchi could also do something on the hill today. He could maybe do something. He's 27 seconds behind in the GC, so he probably won't take the red jersey away from Bloodcat 3. 20 seconds between the breakaway and the peloton. Can they hold it off with 13 kilometers to go? This is going to be close. We have a little speed bump here before we hit the final climb of the day, so that's going to be to the benefit of the breakaway, because they can set a higher pace, but it looks like they're all done. And yes, they are caught with 12 kilometers to go. Who's going to be the first guy to attack? I would like to dare to say the first guy to attack right now is going to win the stage. Is it going to be Piers Nemec? Oh no, it's Alejandro Valverde. Alejandro Valverde goes on to the attack. Rodriguez is following. On the left side, Rui Costa is going away. United Healthcare did everything to set it up for Rui Costa, and they're going away now. Bloodcat 3 can't do anything. Eris Capecchi is going to the front. He's trying to help Bardet. So is Cameron Meyer. They're getting up here, but the 3 guys in the front now, Valverde, Rodriguez, and Costa, have 20 seconds on the peloton. Can they keep it up now? We do see Lotto Belsa pacing really hard with Capecchi, Bardet, and Kunigo. Who are they setting it up for? Are they setting it up for Barguil? That would be a huge surprise, but it does look like Roman Bardet is doing the pacing. Eris Capecchi is still doing a high pace at the front. He's got 25 seconds up to the 3 guys in the front. Ooh, it's going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be very close. 30 seconds down to the peloton, 4 kilometers to go. Which of these 3 guys will win the stage, or will the peloton take it? No, I think it's going to be one of these 3 guys. I did say the first guy to attack was going to take the stage, maybe even the jersey, and that was Alejandro Valverde. Alejandro Valverde is looking really strong now, and these 3 guys are actually working together. Rui Costa's got, he's got really good chance right here. He's got a really good chance, and 1.5 kilometers to go. He's going to the front. He's the first guy to attack. He's going for Valverde's on the right side, but Rodriguez on the left side. Valverde's going to attack. 700 meters to go. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Valverde looks like he's going to take the stage win, and also take the red jersey on stage 3 of the MLC Vuelta Espana. Rodriguez second place, Costa third place, Kunigo coming in 4th place, and Koenig in 5th place. What a stage. So is Lotto Belisol going for Kunigo, or are they going for Roman Bardet? And Cat 3 had to give up the jersey, sadly, so it's gonna be on Alejandro Valverde's shoulders for tomorrow's stage. What a stage. So chaotic. What a job by the Vuelta Espana commissioners to make such a great stage already at the 3rd day. Actually, I don't think Valverde took the red jersey, because there was no time gaps. The commissioner said nope, there weren't a single time gap in the end. Valverde takes the stage win, but there were no time gaps. So he takes 10 seconds. So unless Bloodcat 3 was too far behind, actually lost time, like he wasn't in the actual peloton, we will see. No, Bloodcat 3 and Tommy Vauclair are tied for the red jersey. What a stage. I can't believe my own eyes. So far, the Vuelta Espana has been so close, and Bloodcat 3 keeps the red jersey for another day, but he is tied with Tommy Vauclair. If Tommy Vauclair would have beat Sylvain Chavanel to that one intermediate sprint, he would have had the jersey, but he didn't, so he's not going to have the red jersey. Valverde and Kittel are tied for the green jersey, and it looks like Valverde is going to be a huge contender for this green jersey, but so is Rodriguez. Rodriguez was out there in the end. He was following Valverde, but he just didn't have the same kick as Valverde did, and that's true though. Valverde is a better finisher than Rodriguez is, but we're gonna see when they do uphill. Uphill is what it's all about. But tomorrow's stage is gonna be another test for all these riders. Sylvain Chavanel is gonna be in the pocket of the jersey for tomorrow's stage. Vauclair's in 2nd place, and Fulsang is in 3rd place. Let's go, Fulsang. We want to see the Dane in the blue pocket of jersey of the Vuelta Espana. Let's see who's in the white jersey. I believe that is Betancourt or Guardini. There could also be a Roux. I guess we'll see who that is. It is. Oh, actually, it's still Rohan Dennis. I forgot. Rohan Dennis did not lose time, and he is still in the white jersey of the Vuelta Espana. Good job, Rohan Dennis. You had the the red jersey on the very first day, and you still have the overall team classification to this day. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like. Please leave a comment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to hear your opinion on what your team and your best rider did in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.